right? So here I am, you know what I mean, chilling. I actually just left the bar. I need to let me take my shit off real quick. And I came back to the crib. I hopped in my motherfucking pajamas. Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan and all that. This ain't what I wore to the bar or nothing, you know what I mean? I'm back lit though. Bullpen event, man. Bullpen event. Shout out to Bullpen. Shout out to John John. I mean, um, the fire motherfucking event. Hold up. Was it fire though, y'all? Was it fire? Okay, let's get into this shit. It's 4 in the morning. I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it. I can't even sleep. Shout out to the motherfucking trappers. We all back lit. It's D out of Henny, man. Alright, so look, I ain't gonna lie. I had looked at this event and then I went out and came home and forgot that I was supposed to do this motherfucking recap, right? So, you know, I changed into my night clothes or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I just ripped my little bar band-aid off or whatever that shit called. You know what I mean? I hopped in my Cowboys attire. Yes, I am a Cowboys fan. And I realized, I said, yo, let me do this shit tonight while it's still fresh on my brain. I couldn't make the Atlanta trip, you know what I mean, or whatever. But let's get straight into the drama of it. You already know. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way before we talk about the event. People are mad that it was only 1-round battles. I can understand people being mad that it was only 1-round battles. And John or none of the representatives from Bullpen Battle League made it clear to the public that these battles were only 1 round. Okay. There's also been people who say basically you should have assumed that it was a 1-round battle. These are 1-round battles. If you go back to, you know me, I'm gonna do the favor for y'all. But if you go back to the prediction that we did, Battle Rap Trap, common sense does say, hey, these are probably 1-round battles. We talking about tape.
You know what I'm saying? I think Suge gonna dunk on him in the second round. I think he gonna pocket tap him in the first.
I wonder though, are these 1-round or 3-round battles?
That I don't know.
Because I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to put no stigma on the card. I just literally wonder, are they 1-round or 3-round battles? Because I don't know how to predict the winner.
Right. I see.
I can't, we can't say what's gonna happen. Like it's gonna be 2-1, 3-0. Who's that stir fry shit, nigga? Bro, hood. Not the right word. We talking about superstars. K-Shine, who didn't end up rapping. We talking about superstars. Which, of course, Bullpen is capable of getting superstars. But the motherfucking card was announced 2 weeks ago. Like, you could tell. Now, people, especially people who follow Twitter, if you pay attention to John tweets, John was like, oh, I think I can make this happen. I think I can make this happen. Oh, shit, it's happened. And then the next week, it was an announcement. So that's what made me say, but, now that's me. So, with that thought process, I wanted to go to Atlanta, but I'm like, hold on. I think these might be 1-round battles. I decided not to go, and then I found out they were 1-round battles. I still spent my $35, of course, to support the culture. Of course, to support names like Tay-Rock. Of course, to support names like Brizz, Rothstein, Loso, Shotgun Suge. Of course, to support the Bullpen movement. Bad Newz, first battle back since he got shot. You know what I mean? Of course, to support all of that. So, I paid my money. But I would like to say that I do sympathize and empathize and relate to the people who spent their money thinking they was getting 3-round battles. I feel like the price of this event should have been a square $25. $25. But let's keep in mind that K-Shine did not get to rap. So anybody who's looking at this, remember, K-Shine did not get to rap. So that does count for something, you know what I mean? And it's to no fault of K-Shine, so we can't blame it on K-Shine or Bullpen. K-Shine was the big name in this situation. Bullpen is the brand. C Money is the one who didn't show up. So he's the one who fucked that situation up. That's not on K-Shine or C Money, and we can't blame them for that. If K-Shine showed up, I feel like maybe a fair 30 would have been fair, sufficeable. You know what I mean? But I also feel like a lot of people who are complaining are people who didn't buy the pay-per-view anyway. So what the fuck are you complaining about, bro? Like, John, you wrong, bro. You wrong. I'm going to tell you straight up, bro. John, I fuck with you, bro. You wrong. And you know you wrong. You simply put, you should have just told the people some of these battles are one-rounders. You didn't have to tell them any specifics, but what you should have said was some of these battles are one-rounders. You know what I mean? And that would have prevented a whole lot of bullshit because the main people complaining didn't buy the card any fucking way. So I agree, John is wrong for not saying, hey, some of these battles are one-rounders. So let's get into this shit. I did not get to see Moon battle. I didn't know the event started. I mean, it's a Thursday. So I didn't think the event was going to start this early, but it did. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a punctual event. I just didn't know. By the time they told me that Moon was on, the battle was over. Shout out my bro Moon, DMV shit. Heard you did your numbers. Can't wait to see it. Matter of fact, I got the pay-per-view, so I see it in the morning. But I can't talk about it right now. Then we got Super Black versus Burt Bucks. Burt Bucks was very impressive. Burt Bucks was very impressive for his first time battling. And some of the shit that he said made it obvious that he was a real street nigga. And then he made it clear that he started Cave Gang. He's made it clear in interviews, and Rock standing behind him, barking for him, makes it obvious that he is, in fact, you know, the founder of one of the founders of Cave Gang, which is fire. I don't know if the nigga got locked up, whatever. I'd like to see him sharpen his tool. I feel as if they put him here on the Bullpen card to see if he was ready maybe for smack or ready for the battle shit. And some of his bars was up to par, but he's definitely going to have to sharpen his sword as far as delivery and all of that to be able to continue. Super Black, I like this shit. I thought he was somebody else. I'm not going to lie. I thought it's a Super Black from New York or something. Oh, Blackbeard. The whole time I thought Super Black was Blackbeard. So I was confusing them two. So this was my first time saying Super Black. I like his shit. You know what I mean? The crowd was clearly in Burt Bucks' favor, but I don't know if that was, you know, Cave Gang, gas, or whatever you want to call it. I want to see that battle again because I'm going to keep it real. These niggas' rounds was like long, like they was the headliners. Like, these niggas was rapping. These niggas had 3 one-rounders. I'm funny as shit, ain't I can't say who won, man. Fucking look at me like that. I said I can't say who won. Alright? Shout out Burt Bucks. Shout out Super Black with your country ass. Shout out both of y'all niggas. Shotgun Suge versus D Flames. It was a good battle. It was a weird battle. Let's just say it was a weird battle. Let's just keep it. It was a weird battle. D Flames. He had some good ass lines I fuck with. but I can't say that I fucked with everything. I wasn't overly impressed by him. And then when Suge went, like I told y'all in the prediction, Suge has too many moves, especially for a one rounder. If the nigga could come through and dunk on you, and you know what I mean, like like all that shit, everything that Suge can do outside of battling, you know what I mean, nigga, if you not gonna come in there and kill him, which D Flames didn't, his moves alone, momentum wise, is enough to make people say he beat you. I feel like D Flames didn't do the best he could. Maybe it was because it was short prep. You know what I mean? Whatever. But Suge won that, man. Suge won that. And there was some weird shit going on during Suge round. I couldn't even tell if it had something to do with Suge. Cause Suge was looking over there like, hey, bros, are y'all about to fight? Can y'all go over there and fight so I could, finish rapping? It was some shit going on in D Flames camp that ain't had nothing to do with Suge, but yeah, it seemed like it was fucking up the battle. And then Suge dunked on the nigga and the battle was over. Let's get into Brizz Roasting. Anybody who know, y'all see, yeah, I'm from the hood. Real niggas keep the Burger King cups. You know what I mean? You get the large, that way you got a cup for life. You know what I mean? I said in my prediction that Loso needed to add something, this, that, the other. Now, when we did the predictions, I didn't know it was a 3-round battle. I mean, I didn't know it was a 1-round battle. I did know most of them was, I did feel like most of them was 1 round, but I felt like this one might be 3 rounds. And I predicted Brizz might win 3 of. It was a 1-rounder, and it felt like a body. Loso went first. Within the first minute of his material, he was stumbling. First 2 minutes, he's stumbling and stuttering. By the time he got his whole shit out, it was hard for me to understand why he can still say, you just lost this battle. Because all Brizz had to do was not fuck up, and he was going to win this battle. Brizz came out and gave us 3 rounds worth of fire in 1 round. It was almost like, okay, make it stop, bro. Make it stop. He said some of the craziest, most wicked shit. You know what I mean? You gonna have to get Jehovah Witness protection. Nigga said, this nigga Brizz said, yeah, the Bible a classic, but it ain't no Illmatic. Oh my God, it ain't no Illmatic, bro. And I hate blasphemous lines because I believe in God. You feel me? Like, a nigga been stabbed, and a nigga been stabbed. Y'all see all nigga been stabbed. I don't like all that, fuck God shit. Boy, this nigga Brizz from the dark side for real, bro. He did that man dirty, dog. And Loso, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yeah, Chef Trez might have bested him, but I don't think that was a killer situation. He didn't die. He died versus Brizz. But don't y'all, for 1 second, count Loso out. I'll tell y'all right now, I see it in him. He got that hunger that niggas should really be scared of. Niggas should really be scared of Loso. I'm going to tell y'all right now, whoever Loso battle next, unless it's bro, I got Loso. He not going to take too many losses lying down, man. I don't think he took this battle as serious as he could have. It was probably super short notice. It's a 1-rounder. I don't even know how many 1-rounders I ever seen Loso in, if any. I think he's one of them people that, he takes his writing so serious that a 1-rounder probably fucks up, his plan of attack. Like, okay, I'm going to use this round for this round for this round. Oh, it's all 1 round? Well, so I don't think that this was, I don't, like I said in the predictions. I know I'm trying to make this Shout out Nunu. Shout out Nunu. It's a new day, motherfucker. I'm trying to make this shit perfect to the camera, symmetrical to where the camera. There we go. Shout out Nunu. It's a new day, motherfucker. And my sis Nunu just got a monster fire job. I ain't gonna let the cat out the bag. I'm gonna let her do that. But it's beneficial for everybody in battle rap. Shout out New. It's a new day, new or die shit. Yeah, Loso, you lost, bro. Back to the drawing board, but I believe in you. Heavy. So there is that. Don't think that me counting you out of these battles. I just knew that you needed. I knew that you needed somebody like Brizz to make you, to push you to that next level. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared for shit like that. And I know you can say, "Oh, I lost. I forgot my words," and that's the reason. The stumbling, the stuttering, and choke, that might make you feel like if you would have got all your shit out, you would have won. But nah, I knew before, as soon as it was announced, that's just not the type of battle that you've been prepared for. I could tell that you're trying to refine yourself because, all of the Christian rhymes are not, now that they're not fresh and new and exciting as they used to be, they're not going to hit as hard. So you kind of got to refine yourself. I believe that you a talented enough writer to do so, but I knew that this specific battle, I knew you wasn't ready for it yet. You know what I mean? Not saying you're not capable of writing with Brizz, but you weren't capable of, or you weren't ready to find the angle that you needed to take to beat somebody like Brizz. He's literally the opposite of you. Literally. Not like somebody who's gonna do a fuck God punchline and then, like a punchline, this, that, and the other, and have it written to try to, nah. Brizz is a nigga who gonna say the Bible is a classic, but it ain't no Illmatic. Like, you can't prepare for shit like that. You just gotta have it in you already. Now you got it in you. Now you know what you gotta do. Shout out Loso, man. Still one of my favorite motherfuckers. Brizz killed him. Moving on. Tay-Rock versus motherfucking Bad Newz. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's something wrong with Bad Newz, y'all. The nigga crazy. No, the nigga crazy. Nah, listen. This North Carolina nigga crazy. I seen it way back at the other joint when a nigga pulled out the dirty Henny. He bringing that doo-doo brown Ciroc over this bitch.
Keep telling niggas, tell Diddy holla at me, man. You feel me? I be on my shit. This nigga's wild. This shit is fire.
That shit look dirty.
Why would I be drunk about to perform? I don't never
He
get
drinking
drunk
dirty
after.
Ciroc.
Ever. You can't fuck with me. You gotta fuck with me.
I want to try.
The brown Ciroc. He pulled out the dirty Henny. I'm like, bro, you tripping? He was turned up like, nah, fuck that. I'm about to go in here and body this nigga. Man, I like this nigga energy, but he got a lot of it. So he gets on stage. I can't say that I thought that Dot Mob would come up a lot more in this battle. Fuck, a lot more. I thought it would at least come up, but it didn't. I don't know if Bad Newz don't rep Dot Mob or what, but no more. But it was a fire one rounder, a classic. It was a classic one rounder. It was a classic one rounder. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to say who won or lost this battle because it was a classic one rounder. I think that Bad Newz hit Rock with probably the best gun titles punch I ever heard in my life, with the skip over Rock, Free Willy. I skip over Rock and hit Wave or something like that. I don't want to fuck it up, but I think that might be the best line that gun titles ever got hit with combined. Free Willy, I jump over Rock and hit. Crazy. Bad Newz did have a couple lines in there, like he was like, I used to stuff the bullets in a Nerf gun. There's some try. All right, well, let me try it again. Hold up. Let me stuff this motherfucker. Yeah, these bullets don't fit in this Nerf gun, do they? But he had more than enough fire-ass lines to make up for the lines that first and foremost, the lines I just mentioned, they hit. So if they hit, that's all that really matter, for real, for real. Let's just keep that 100. I think Bad Newz had higher high points. A couple higher high points, like his biggest hitting joints hit heavier than Rock's. But I think that Rock's was way more consistent because he just didn't really take a line off. You might get a line where you like, that's light, but then the next one would be heavy. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's a one-rounder, so it's no point really debating who won and lost. I think it was a classic one-rounder. You know what I mean? Like in all seriousness, all jokes aside, definitely no hating or no bias. I think it was a classic one-rounder. You know what I mean? It's Merlin all day, so you know what I mean? It's a chance that, you know, I wasn't gonna say Rock lost anyway, but I don't think that Rock lost. I think that he did what he was supposed to do. He got to go second. And Bad Newz got his money's worth. He seemed to be very, very, very happy at the end, you know what I mean, of the battle. I do want to say to Bad Newz and everybody else, when you are battling somebody of Tay-Rock's stature, don't call him your idol or any of that shit during the battle, because chances are they got some shit like that in they rhyme too, and you just validated it. You see what I'm saying? So let's not do that. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's respecting the Bad Newz. Probably like, no, I'm a real nigga. That nigga is my idol. I ain't going. Okay, that's cool. I'm just saying, this is a battle, bro. Tell him that after the battle. Other than that, man, I enjoyed it. I don't know if I $35 enjoyed it, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, I buy a fifth of Hennessy every day, and that's $40. So $35 ain't nothing to me. I mean, it is. I ain't no rich nigga, but I'm just saying I waste it anyway, you know? It's nothing. Well, if somebody spent their last $35 on this pay-per-view, you need to question your priorities, first and foremost. But I can understand why you would be a little bit upset. You know what I mean? Don't expect no type of refund. And even though John might be a little bit wrong, he don't seem like he gonna apologize. So, you know, with John, for the sake of your brand, I do think that you should acknowledge and apologize and let people know you meant no harm by it. You wanted to give the people a show short notice and probably didn't know the proper wording to just say, hey, some of these battles are one-rounders. You know what I mean? But you definitely don't want to wait till you on stage to say, hey, this will be a one-round battle. If I'm not mistaken, we had this situation before. Was it with Bullpen? I can't remember. And somebody was mad that a blogger put it out that they was mostly one-round battles. Y'all let me know in the motherfucking comments. But I will say, battle rap been kind of boring. This event definitely gave us something to talk about. This event definitely changed some things in the culture. It put Brizz Rawstein, like 2019, it made it feel like 2019 is Brizz Rawstein year, and made it seem like Loso got a lot of making up to do in 2019. I think it was a good start for Tay-Rock. I think that it was a good comeback after getting shot up for Bad Newz. I think it was definitely a great feel. I mean, you get to battle the biggest battle rapper in the world fresh off of getting shot. That's big. I think Suge showed up. I don't think Suge let nobody down. I don't know, man. I think that if the event was $25, it'd be way less complaints. We all mad that K-Shine couldn't battle. I think that would have made it at least worth $30. The $35 for 4 one-rounders, the 4 main events are all one round. I think you should have kept it at an even $30. You wouldn't have been getting complaints. I know it's only $5, but that $5 would have made a big difference just in keeping it as a nice round number. I don't give a fuck. I knew it was one-round battles. I paid for one-round battles. I got one-round battles. I'm happy about at least 1.5 of my 1-round battles. I can't wait to go back on my pay-per-view, check out my nigga Moon. Other than that, it's Battle Rap Trap. We got the streets. Hey, make sure y'all commenting, man. Make sure y'all are commenting. Let's get this comment section lit. Nigga, I'm up. I just left the club. I just left the bar. You know what I mean? I turned on the camera immediately, so y'all know I'm real serious about this right now. Make sure we got some comments. Like, subscribe. Join the Patreon. We got exclusive shit that ain't dropped and ain't never gonna drop. As a matter of fact, if you got this far and you want to see a throwback, the Rome DMV versus Nunu 1-on-1 45-minute blog. Rome DMV versus Nunu, just a nice argument between them two. Join the Patreon. I got you. Look like I got on the U-neck. Hey, listen, it's Battle Rap Trap, nigga. We got the streets, honey. It's 4 in the morning. I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it. I can't even sleep.